So I was on IG and I saw this video, right? And I'm about to show y'all this. But when I saw it, I didn't think this was funny at all. I didn't. It's a baby who got some Lego blocks. He got some freaking Lego blocks. And he is pointing it like it's a gun at the screen while he raps gangster music from a guy by the name of King Von, who got killed last year after attacking another rapper. Him and the other rapper was beefing. The other rapper, I think they probably did some music or some business before, and they was in the same location, and King Von was the bigger rapper. They both was gangster, I guess. And King Von walked up to him and started fighting him. They started fighting. And the youngin', the one who was fighting King Von, one of his friends came out of the back driver's side door, walked around the truck, and at point blank range, shot him a couple times. Shot King Von. But King Von used to do gangster music, drill music is what it's called. He's from Chicago, and he's from 64th, I believe, not 63rd. So I think he hates 63rd, whatever 63rd is. But anyway, so these kids are in the back seat of their parents' car while they're playing this music, and clearly they play this music enough that this youngin' sings this music word for word. So watch this right here. This kid is going to rap along to this music, and he is going to sing this music word for word, every single every single word in this rap. All right, y'all need to hear this right here, man, for real.
Yelling, now what's cracking? I'm like, what? I'm like, who? I was born to shoot. I got aim. I'm like Johnny Dane when it comes to chase. So I ride, hit one in his arm, hit one in his thigh.
So the op jumped out and said was cracking. I'm like, what? I'm like, N-word who? I was born to shoot. So I aim, hit one in his thigh. This youngin' is did y'all see that, man? Look at his face, his mannerisms, everything. This is what he's being taught at an extremely young age. At an extremely young age, this is what he's being taught. Like, he understands what this music is about already. He don't even know what color the blocks is that he's holding. If you ask the youngin' what color that is, he might not even know the color of it. No bull. But he know every single word of this right here. Listen to these lyrics again, man. Y'all gotta hear what he's saying.
I got aim. I'm like Johnny Dane when it comes to chase.
I got aim. I'm like Johnny Dane when it comes to change. So I ride. This dude said, I got aim. And he's pointing a Lego block like it's a gun at the camera. And he's not looking away. He is in his zone. This dude is vibing. This young boy is vibing out to this right here. Vibing out. Listen.
Yelling, now what's cracking? I'm like, what? I'm like, who? I was born to shoot. I got aim. I'm like Johnny Dane when it comes to chase. So I ride, hit one in his arm, hit one in his thigh.
And that's the problem right there, man. People are taking this sugar honey iced tea for a joke. So that as soon as we get to a point where you have something happen in your community, then you want to blame somebody else. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to blame somebody else. But this is what we're teaching our children at such young ages. Do you know how long you got to listen to a song or rap song in order for you to know the lyrics word for word? How many times will you have to listen to this in order for you to know this word for word? This is nuts, man. And we got to do something about it, because right now people are doing whatever the hell they want to do. Whatever the hell they want to do, for real. Who's gonna have to fix this right here? Is he gonna go into that life? It don't necessarily mean that. It don't mean that just because he's rapping gangster music that he's going into that life. I used to love gangster music when I was young. Love it. But I'm saying this. With the world being the way it is right now, and us understanding that it's not getting brighter, it's getting more dark and more dangerous and more demonic. So shouldn't we probably put forth our best effort, best show of effort in correcting that? It seems like we're moving God out of everything. Why will we then teach our child at such a young age that this right here is cool? Because what you're doing is you're going to be popping him across the hand in a couple of years for doing something that he think is cool to do. And then, God forbid, a police officer is going to end up popping him across his wrist with some freaking handcuffs for doing something that he was raised up to think was okay to do. So y'all need to understand now, y'all probably like, man, that's an extreme. Come on, it's just rap music. That's an extreme. Is it? Go ahead, tell me about extremes then. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. How we teach things in this country specifically, I don't know about other countries, but how we teach things in this country is through repetition, through song. One of the very first songs I learned, and will never forget it, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Would never forget that song. And then that took you wanting to learn more about things in that lane. That's a song that I remember. This young man's one of his first songs is he saw his op and he started shooting at him because his aim is like Johnny Dame. He was born to shoot. So he hit one in his arm, hit one in his thigh. That's what he's saying. What am I doing? What am I saying wrong? At least, where's the effort? There has to be some effort, at least, man. Like, we got to try. We can't go to the extremes that this youngin is going to be a gangster simply because he's saying gangster music. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying as a father, I don't know if that's his father or if that's his mom that got him listening to this so much that he know it backwards and forward. That he's aiming a purple Lego block and acting like he's shooting. He's acting like he's shooting a Lego block at the camera. Where is he getting this from? Maybe he just naturally have a love for music. How about you curb that then? How about you give him music, but give him music that's going to be good for his spirit. Give him music that's going to help him out in the future. Give him music that got lyrics in it that he can actually teach. He can sing to his classroom. If his teachers say, do you have a song that you want to sing to your friends? Do you have something you want to present to you? Because we have things like that. That's when you teach kids how to not be afraid to get in front of their friends, get in front of their peers, and just show off their talent or do anything. Read in front of them, anything. But if this is the type of language that you're putting in his mind at such a young age, you're going to be getting phone calls like, why is he saying these words? Why is he saying the N word? Why is he saying B words? Why is he the words that he's saying in this song? Come on. Like an adult. Come on, man. Come on, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do we really want change? Do we really want things to get better? Because this doesn't show it. And then on top of that, let me show you one more thing before I gonna close this out. When you check this out, you see what it look like the grown folk doing. Do it look like they upset or do it look like they laughing? Looks to me like laughing emojis. They think that's hilarious. They think it's cute. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the baby shooting with his purple Lego block like he a gangster. He got the mean mug on his face too. He looking mean, like making the mug on his face. And he's smiling. He's trying his best to look like a little gangster. Come on, man. He trying his best to look like a little gangster. And y'all think this is funny, y'all. Okay, keep playing. We want to blame the white man. We want to blame the Jews. We want to blame the government. We want to blame blah, blah, blah. No, blame your damn selves, man. Take accountability first. And I wouldn't be yelling, I wouldn't be talking to y'all about this if it wasn't for how I raised my own kids. When I was this young, when I was young, like youngin, I had that type of spirit, like music spirit, that be in front of everybody type of spirit, that do anything, that, yeah, tell me to do it, I'm gonna do it type of things. You know what I mean? I loved hood culture. I loved it. It was nothing about it that I didn't love. I adored it. Okay? But guess what happened when I had kids? No. This is what you're going to do. I'm teaching you how to do things right. I'm going to make sure that your life is, you have a better chance at not only survival, but success than I ever had. And it worked. So unless people really make the decision to turn things around themselves in their own living rooms, this is where it starts, your own living room. If you're not going to do it in your own living room, get the hell out of here with all that other blaming people stuff. Take care of it in your living room first. Because if you was taking care of it in your living room, we wouldn't see this type of nonsense happening in your car with your baby rapping lyrics, saying things that no Christians should say out their damn mouth. Come